Hello YouTube, IAmCecilMan. Sorry about the delay with any uploads lately. I've been heavily at work on a few projects. This isn't one of the ones that I've been working on that has caused me to, well, basically postpone anything regarding uploads. But this is one of the projects I've got going. I'm going to build a large castle here. I'm kind of regretting not making the walls a little more flowing, but I think it's, very Minecraft themed anyway if I leave it at sort of right angles and 45 degrees and such like that. So yes, this will be the future side of a castle. I found a nice big pine forest biome that I thought I'd build that in because it was rather appropriate. So I'm just going to smooth all this floor out and replace a lot of that with cobble, medieval style block, I guess, before I start building any structures in here. The next one I want to show you is at my home. Just something I've been working on. I don't even know what it's going to be yet. Oops. Go through here. And it's not going to let me because I'm lagging. Oops. There we go. That's better. Now through. And it's just two big towers on top of some random cliff naturally generated structures that I've put a diagonal arch into, which I think looks alright. Still not too sure what I'm going to do with it. I'd kind of really love to be able to fill this with nether portal or something like that and make it maybe some form of random gate into a different world, but we'll find out. CapitalWorld is the server I'm playing on today, and we've got this brand new map, which I did talk about in my last video. And as soon as the stable 1.7 build is out, we should have the nether. And if I could do something about making a nether portal in here, I think that would be a nice touch to celebrate that. So yeah, just another one of my projects, and the biggest project I've been working on. I'll go warp Cecil Spleef. If you want to come and see it on the CapitalWorld server, this is where you'll come. Just test for lag, because I know I am lagging. At the moment I'm using P time, so it's really night time. It's probably just going day now, seeing as that these lights have turned off. They are daylight sensor activated lights, which are pretty cool. I'll just show you how to make one real quick. So all it is daylight sensor on a piston and a redstone block, which will power these at night. Once the piston is turned off, it will pull the redstone block up here. Goldie Ryan, the owner of the server's cousin, showed me how to make this on Skyblock. It was rather handy of him. Thank you very much for that. So yeah, let's just quickly fix that up. What do I need? I need a redstone lamp and some quartz stairs. There we are. Go upside down. Better. And you can go all the way up. Excellent. So this is a large spleef complex that I've been making. I've got 4 arenas here. This is the main arena that we're just quickly flying around now. I'll show you the inside of that in detail very shortly. This is a layered spleef. So I think that one's got 5 layers. No, this one has 3 layers. And it's just snow that I've used in the main ones. This here is a 5-layer team spleef, so 3v3. I'll show you the inside of all of these very shortly. And as you can see, it's not quite finished yet. I need to get a few more things world edited. Like I want that world edited onto the other side so that it's an exact replica. And I've got to get these CW emblems moved just 1 block to the right, all the way around the structure. I did have them done differently. The W was different, and it was a lot wider. And again, Golly Ryan, thank you very much for your help there. Showed me a slightly better W, which I did prefer, and it took it off center a bit, so I've just got to move that. The other thing over here, people who helped me with these arenas were Miles K and Crazy Clown. Sorry if I forget any of you. I know Humperdinck helped me with a couple of these, filling out some of them. This is just nice spleef arena. We can get into through the top. And these aren't active yet. I'm hoping they'll be used, but they're kind of my Christmas gift to CapitalWorld. Better change that, and yeah, so Ice Spleef obviously presents the added challenge of you can't just stop right away unless you're pretty quick on the key in the different direction that you are travelling into. I guess I'm rambling now, but you know, I thought I'd do an Ice Spleef because it would be a bit of a variation on Spleef that people would enjoy. I'll show you this one next. This is the 3-layer 1v1 Spleef. I guess you could fit 2 people at a time in here. So you'd walk in here, you click play sign or spectate, and spectator area is here, and you can climb up and down the levels to spectate like so. Here's the bottom layer, so just jump up, and you would obviously start spectating up the top here where the people start the game, and then as each of these gets knocked out you can just drop down, next layer, next layer. So I thought that was a handy way of doing it rather than having stairs or elevator signs, and it would be a bit more yeah, so no real way to describe it, it's pretty obvious. Spleef arena here is, what was it? It was 21 by 21 I think, so that's 10 either side of a single central block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so yep, 21 by 21, and I thought that was a decent size for a 2v2, or a 2v2 layered anyway, seeing as there are many floors and you can work as a team to get out of that. Through again, and we'll leave. Oh, let's see if I can spell it right. Excellent. Alright, now this is the 3v3 Spleef arena. It is 5 layers. This one you can enter to spectate from the entryway. And I've kept it nice and cool themed, seeing as, you know, Spleef, a lot of people tend to choose snow as their Spleef block, and ice and such like that, so I've used 1.7's brand new packed ice for this. Yes, and again I've used the same mechanism for viewing multiple floors, and it goes all the way up to level 5, up to here, which is hopefully where spectate will take you, and then you can move down and just watch as it goes. These are much bigger. These floors I think are 31 by 31, which I thought was a decent enough size for up to 3 players on each team. As you can see, I'm in game mode, so I mean, some of this stuff was not too hard to make, being in game mode, whereas had I been in survival it would have taken a hell of a lot longer. This took me, I think, total a week, along with a bit of help from other friends who are also CapitalWorld rank, and I can't say thank you enough to those guys who did help. It was fantastic being able to work with them. Some of them are very creative and did put a lot of ideas into this. So here we go. This one in particular was helped with South North, CJ Bruce and Crazy Clown. And there was a bit of world edit used in this, mostly for large circles and moving things that kind of got changed and then were off center. So this is the lower spectator area, much shallower seating. And I might move these blocks so that it's more stepped. And obviously you can see it, you can't get onto it without using fly, so I'm going to have fly disabled in the area. It's pretty tricky to parkour in here, but I'm pretty sure we're using the Super Spleef plugin if it gets activated, so I'm pretty sure it's possible to make it so that only Spleef players can get into the Spleef arena. This one is a massive, where's the central block here? These are every 5, so 10, 15, 20. This one's 41 by 41, and it's single layer. And there's a drop platform down the bottom there. Once you touch that, Spleef plugin will pick that up and take you out of the game into a separate box saying, sorry, but you lost. This is a 4v4 team Spleef arena. Stairs to get to the second layer. I prefer to have things to move around just a bit manual. It makes it sort of feel, I guess, more real world. And this arena in itself took me, I think, 14 hours of solid work. I had sporadic help from a few friends, which is great. They helped me do some of the tedious stuff, like I would start maybe this floor of seating here, and then they would just continue it on for me, which was very helpful. Same with the other things down there, anything that was anything that was able to just be copied around. And we've obviously got the CW emblem up the top here. But yes, as I said, it's my present to CapitalWorld for Christmas. So it is the day before Christmas Eve now. I'm hoping to have absolutely everything finished either by the end of tonight. It's currently 3 AM. I've become a bit nocturnal at the moment. Being summer, it's very hot. I'm not one for hot climbs, so I've decided that I'm going to spend a lot of my time online at night instead. Don't mind that tower. I'm either going to change it or remove it altogether. So yeah, this is my biggest project so far, I think, except for maybe my shop was a bit bigger, purely because it was in survival. P-time normal. There we are. So now we can see it's day and the outside world. Most of the decor, gardening areas and decoration for the floor have been done. The circle floor here was filled out by hand. But the wall was well edited in for me by Jumblo, thank you very much. This is that random tower that you can see from the outside. Probably going to bash that down. I'll keep part of it there, because if I decide to do it in quartz instead, then I will do so. Some of this here I was just playing around with glass towers, decided I liked them. I chucked a light on top so it sort of shot lights down. Team, welcome to CapitalWorld. Hello, Mark Tyler. If you're watching this video when it's uploaded, these stairs are a real pain. I've never done curved sweeping stairs, and I mean, I think they're about as nice as I could have made them. You look up here, it's alright, then it gets a little chunky here, a couple of flat spots, but the gradient that I had to do it on was a bit so I mean, there's absolutely no way that I could have copied them to the other side with ease, and it would have taken me at least 8 hours. These stairs took me 6 hours to make. So I had, where are we? He's not on anymore, but God's Mistake, one of the admins here at CapitalWorld, did me a big favor about an hour ago and managed to world edit a mirrored version of it to here. There are bits missing, but that's, you know, not a huge issue. I managed to copy those from the other side, and I was very happy with the end result. It also copied this grass in, which is very helpful. Welcome to CapitalWorld, JBarney33. Recording, by the way, so you will be able to see your intro to on my channel. Smile. Yeah, just planted some of the 1.7 trees here. I really like them. They're different to normal trees, so, and they're not so elaborate. I might put some vines on them like I've done with these ones, which I built by hand and surrounded by glass, just because I wanted something a bit more abstract, something a bit more twisted. And I've got some beacons there. They don't have any of perks in them, so they're all empty, haven't been turned on or anything, and they're just sitting on a diamond platform down here. See, nothing's been ticked. Could do haste, but I'm not sure if it will reach I haven't measured it out, so I'm not sure whether the beacons will reach the middle of this arena, so I don't particularly want to give people on the outside any sort of advantage during a game. I've built this directly over a large ocean biome as well, just to keep it out of the way of other people's builds, and it is quite a way up, as you can see here. And it's completely dark, probably swarming with mobs down there. All the redstone blocks here, keeping the lights lit up. Might, if I can be bothered at a later date, go around and swap them all for upside down switches, so you never know. So yeah, this is my last biggest project. There are a couple of, I'm going to take you to some of the other player builds. Let's go warp Goalie Cathedral. Is that how you spell cathedral? I think that's the way he spelled it anyway. Oh, he's done some more work on his... Oh no, these parts are here. So this is just a big cathedral that he made. He says he's made it before on another server in survival. and he's now got CapitalWorld status, so we decided to build it again here for us for Christmas. So I really like the way that the body of this is done. Very cathedraly, I guess, is the way I would describe it. And the inside is very nice as well. You know, you've got red carpet, stone floor, long rows of pews, and you've got your choir sort of platform up here, and you've got your sermon stand here where the priest would stand here and, you know, blah blah blah, maybe marry some people. I like these, how sort of simple these are done. The chandeliers, they're very nice. Obviously the plot was well edited to get it nice and flat for him, but the rest is done by hand. Congratulations, and thank you very much for building this for us. I really like the way it's been done. Actually, I would like to see what he does if he decides to put some stained glass in the windows instead. Yes, a fantastic build. Another one that we've got at the moment is Warp Clown Cathedral. There we are. And this is another cathedral that's being built at the moment. A bit more detail, a bit taller. It's going to take a lot longer to build. I know he's sort of gotten the outside of it done, and he's a bit sort of, oh, I don't really want to be bothered doing anything on the inside because it's just so big. I can understand. This is a bit more straightforward in shape, but very detailed along the outside, as you can see. And I really like this one as well. I love the way he's done the towers, and he says that he's going to swap out this clear glass for stained glass eventually, make it 1.7 orientated. Very nice. It's going to be open air, obviously, because we can't get doors that big. And this is the inside of it. I would really like to see some pews lining this, maybe some walls along the side here for, you know, rooms or whatever for priests to sit and eat, that sort of thing. I'm not religious myself, but I do like the detail and attention to detail used in cathedrals around the world, and especially in, well, when people are creative enough on Minecraft to make them. This is the other part of Crazy Clown's town. So he's built this wall all the way around it. Actually, that's a huge wall. I haven't seen the full extent of it. I'll do a lap of it later. And he's got the cathedral there on the side. He's got little houses all over the place. They look very quaint. Windmill, maybe some stores and stuff like that here. I think this is all his, and he's built it all himself, so very well done there. And his castle here with castle walls. I have no idea what each of these buildings are, but I'm sure that he has given them names. Some sort of a wizard tower here. I remember suggesting you put a wizard tower on this chunk of land. It sort of just jutted up out of the ground. It looks very nice. And whatever this is down here looks very good as well. Yeah, so this is the new CapitalWorld map. The spawn is still the same at the moment. I think there's work being done on that. Let's go warp info. And you can see here, once this all loads, pardon me. Alright, so basically when you start off, it explains, you know, the rules, the ranks, the different types of staff that we've got on the survival server. So junior moderator, moderator, etc., all the way up to owners, and who they are, so you know who to contact. What is that? Huh. Ah, they've changed chests to Christmas presents. Thank you very much, Notch. Very nice. But yes, a lot of the detail here. Thank you very much to our build team, who are very creative. You know, Penny Lane, Jumblo. Who else have we got back recently? Oh God, I just can't remember them all. A lot of guys in there. Congratulations to Daryl72, who I will also be including some of the builds on the Skyblock server in here, who got Trail Builder, and I think he deserves it very much. He's a brilliant, I call them block artists. I don't know what else to call them. But yeah, just the detail he puts into things, like, you know, this sort of thing here as well. I can see him having an input to this, and he's got CapitalWorld status, which helps a lot with his Trail Builder status at the moment. Just, whoop. So, you know, this is all very detailed. It comes onto our spawn here. And when you start off, if I can find the spawn area, I'm not even going to go into that. That's just hilarious. Look at the market down here. A lot of people get lost in this spawn. It is quite large, but quite simply, you just come in, type random TP / random TP. Bit of lag here while all this loads. My internet connection's not that great. So I think the spawn's over here. There's a random TP where you click on the sign, it does a couple of cycles of randomization, and takes you to any random spot on the map. You can buy a citizen here, so if you come on, you decide you like the place, and you've played for a little while, and you've got $300 in-game currency. You start with 250, so it's not that hard to get the extra 50. You come over here, you whack that, and it gives you citizen status, which is, makes you a bit more, stand out a bit more in chat. As you can see, I'll hit T for that. Got a few citizens here. Don't know if you can see my mouse, but I'm just tracing over them. Yeah, warp transfer. That was before the wipe, so we probably won't even worry about going into that. Let's see what the staff have written down here. I think it is. Can I throw into that? Through again? No, I can't. It's been safeguarded against that, so that's alright. But there's some signs in there from some of the original staff. It's very comical if you lag when you come in or when you die and you go to spawn at first thing, you see all these signs around saying, Stockers was here, PV Mac was here, Tedders5 was here. Tedders5 and PV, of course, being the owners of the server. Very good job that they've done with it, and thank you very much for updating to 1.7 as soon as it came out. These are different warps. Now this here I'm not too sure about. Under maintenance, but it wasn't here before. Oh, wait, no, it was here before, minigames. But I believe that they could be doing something with that. So, I'm just going to speculate, and maybe we could be seeing something very big happening with the server very shortly. So I would definitely suggest that you get on and have a look around while things are the way they are, because it's all going to change. We've got the PvP server platform over here. I don't really have a lot of anything on the PvP server, so maybe I'll go on there one day and do a tour, but no one's really going to let me into their bases to record. Had a couple of edits here, obviously some of the 1.7 items added in. Whose is this? CWHQ, so this is some sort of admin building, I see. Heritage listed, very good. No, but there's a lot of builds like this around on the server. If you guys are watching this and I've missed one of your builds, feel free to leave it in the comments or contact me in-game, leave it on my wall for my Enjin account, that sort of thing, and I will have a look at it, and then we can jump around and see what there is to see. There's still some build transfers to happen. I think Nightflame is handling those, and he's on vacation at the moment. Being so close to Christmas and New Year's and such, a lot of people seeing their family, so the server is a bit quiet at the moment, but we should be seeing a lot more activity. So yeah, I definitely encourage you, while things are getting big, come and have a look at the server, jump on, say hi, maybe you'll even be involved in one of the videos as I record. That looks like some form of chimney. No, it's a radio. It's a radar. Huh. Very nice. No idea what that is. It may be a helipad eventually. So yes, some very creative people. So I'm going to head over to the Skyblock server. I'm going to show you some of Daryl's builds. Now, as you might know, I'm a mod here, so I'm just going to log in. And it looks like there are some people waiting in Skywars, so I'm going to go and have a look. Hi Zenpig. Let's go play a game. May as well while there are people waiting. Oh, they're already playing. Who is here? There we go. I'm recording. Smile. SW Kit Archer. Got it, yes. It used to have power on it. Not power, it used to have punch on it. Not anymore. Probably for the better. It was a bit OP. Get me some of this stuff. Now on here I don't have creative, so this is going to be very interesting. I've been playing on creative a lot. Let's see, what have we got? I have no idea what to do with any of this stuff anymore. I haven't played Sky Wars in ages. Let's get me some cake. Chuck that on. Bang, 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 bang. Put that down there. I've already got those. Put the wood down. Actually, I'll move those over there. Chuck a cake down. Yes, I am. Smile. And alright, so let's get hacking. They're obviously excited. Oh, it's Jacob. He's asked me to record with him before, so a couple of the other guys around here do have channels. If you jump on and anyone you sort of just ask, does anyone here have a YouTube channel? They'll definitely respond. So yeah, at the moment, I guess this class is a let's play. By the way, Legolas has a YouTube account too. There we go. Get him to comment on this vid with his channel. Smile. I like smiling at people, even if it's a sarcastic smile. Maybe I'll do cat face later, because cat face just mixed it up a bit. Cat face 3. Oh, Lego is here. Is it cold? So here we go. I'll even link him in the description. Just trying to get as many of these guys shout outs as possible. So let's call this a shout out to Legolas. Is that Legolas 908? Yep. Oh no. Good game. And here I am. Oh no, it's already hit center. Not while I've got a bow. Doesn't have power anymore. Yeah, I didn't think that worked. Bingo. He's got diamond armor, so I'm not gonna need to kill him. Right. Bang. Go up out of arrow range. Without power on these babies, it's not going to hit me up here. Been eliminated by Jacob. Haha, you and me. I haven't played this in a while, so forgive me if I fail miserably at this. This is an old tactic that a friend, Daryl, again taught me. Sort of hover over them and drop lava onto them from a great height. And he's just toasted himself. Oh, that was amazing. I got that. He's got a bow too, so let's quickly smash that there. And I know that he'll probably run back to his island, so got him. Oh god, can I see his name? I can't see his name. Can't. Wait, there it is. Let's see if I can get him. Got him. Oh yes, that did something. Oh, my heart's actually beating here because I haven't played this in so long, and I did have a pretty good rep with Skywars, so built straight over the top of him. Oh, he's got diamond armor though. Ah, drop one block here. One here. You can see it now. How many arrows do I have left? That was so close. Please be dead when I get up. I'll have to use my efficiency axe on you. Oh no, he's got all the arrows from center. Whoops, didn't see that happening. Just gotta keep moving, keep moving. Slip and slide, slip and slide. That's right, I don't die. I don't die. Ah, he's got all that lava though. Whoops. Go around. Can I get up any other way? I think I can. I think I can. Maybe I can confuse him. Oh. Yes, yes. Or. No. Where is he? He just fell. Ha 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 ha. Oh, good game. That was a win for YouTube, I think. Cat face. There we go, cat face. So now I can fly. Hi, Diamond. Now, something else I'm going to quickly show you here. This is going to be a very long video if I keep going like this. Is warp tree. Now, I lag a bit here. So I'm just going to hit T. Oh, maybe it's a plugin that PV did for us. Wait. Oh, wow. My connection must be brilliant at the moment. It is. Wow, thank you very much, Vivid Wireless. Maybe you give me a Christmas present. All of these here. These are the newest players to our server for Skyblock, so I've made a point of giving them all, if they've started an island and decided to stay around, and I've helped them out a lot. But here's one chest. They've all got the same thing in them. 4 spawn eggs, you know, all that sort of stuff. Stuff to just help them get started, along with some things that you might desire. It cost me a lot of money to get all of these things, so I hope that you really appreciate that. Oh, these are new. They're from CU7, so he's been on. Sneaky. Got some gifts here for some of the staff. PB Mac. Too busy, got stuff to record. Lol. Later. Got a gift over here too. I promised I wouldn't look at any of these, so I'm not going to look at them. But that's a very fancy looking tray. We have a Warp Christmas on Survival as well. And yeah, so lots of people have been giving gifts here. Many of them established members of the server with ranks and such like that. A lot of them are giving to staff, which I don't... Oh, look at that. I didn't know I was getting one from him. So yeah. Feel free to jump on and quickly give a couple of gifts and make yourself known on the server. We should. There we are. And then, now here's something I've kind of just on my way through the nether. Home. Vault. Now Super Crow was asking what the hell this was when I asked him to check some stuff, but this is my vault. I don't know why it lags so much, but it does. There we go. And this is where I'm going to keep all my valuables, just that way if I ever have to reset my island, which I'm not going to because I lag so much there. If I ever have to reset my island, all my good stuff will be here, and I'll still be able to access it. So, oh my, warp, nether, wait, warp. What was the name of his build? It was the. I should be able to through up into his because I know he's got a door through the bedrock, because some of the admins let a few people build above bedrock. What the hell was that? That was a sheep. Rip. Oh, so nice. Good for the skin. Here we go. As you can see, it's up here. Bang. Good, he's left it open. And here we are. Daryl's builds. This is his castle. I love that carpet. I want it in my real life house. Been playing around with a lot of stained clay. Got some ice in here. Obviously, he must have had flags set so ice won't melt. Ice over that side, fire over. Very creative. Over here is, I'll show you quickly, Queen of Cubes house that she's building. I think she's building, or Daryl's built it for her. But I know because it says here Queen of Cubes. I guess I could find out who built it. Kawhi. Queen of Cubes, place that. Place that. Place that. So, yes, Queen of Cubes did build this very well. Actually, it's very nice. With help from other players, by the looks of things, so turn that off now. Here is the beholder that I was trying to just warp to. I'll show you this first, and I'll show you the Death Star that is kind of aiming at it. A lot of his builds for a while were Star Wars oriented, and look fantastic. He's changed it so that the eye has stained glass in it. Here we go. Queen gave vines for this project. The Beholder. Now, I don't know if you know what the Beholder is. I didn't until this either. But he had a picture of this up on his page. And the sphere was well edited out of netherrack, because netherrack was the right colour. Very nether themed as well. And I love the way he's done a little mohawk and the eyes, and it's just a fantastic build all round. Oh, we got Annie B there, so I might have to help her out in a sec. It's got a little tail. This thing is bloody awesome. I think it did have hands at one point, but he might have removed them. Pardon me. Got the Death Star up here. Being in the Nether has done a lot of Nether orientated sort of themed builds. Death Star, obviously, not a lot you can do with Minecraft cubes regarding the shape, but I think that's very creative the way that was. I think this is world edited too. If it wasn't, then, well, very well done, Daryl. But yeah, as you can see, it's the Death Star. It's a big sphere with little details put into it. Here we've got Satan, King of the Nether. And he's got his sword, his big man boobs, his flamey eyes, and his thorny crown, and you've got, I think it's an AT-AT, forgive me if I'm wrong. It has doors for going inside, if I can get in. And I like the little details in the cockpit. It's got levers and a seat, just like, you can see out of it. Very nice, very nice. He definitely deserved the trial for the builders crew. I have no idea what, I think it's just called a Y-Wing, looks very good. Actually, I think that looks almost as good as his X-Wing. If I can find that, I'll show you that too. Now here, this is a right way up forest, but this is an upside down forest. Obviously you can't have grass blocks upside down, so he's used carpet, and he's just placed all the logs and put some leaves here, but he had an iron golem in here named Dinnerbone, so it was standing on its head, which was rather, sort of made it, I kind of thought he'd just taken a picture of a forest the right way up and flipped it upside down. The new 1.7 sort of ceiling or roofed forest. Where else are we? I think there's more over here. There is. Yes, there's Ghast pulling a nether lava river steamboat. Now this made me laugh. It's just, he has the greatest imagination. Because look at this thing. That's about the right size for oh, it's a little bigger than a ghast, but maybe it's the king of ghasts. And then paddle wheel lava riverboat. Powered by steam. So yes, I hope I haven't missed any. Oh wait, where was the X-Wing? That was fantastic. The X-Wing was amazing. I remember that was the first Star Wars themed thing he built. And he's run out of room on his island, which is why he's been given room above the nether to build, because you've got about 120 blocks or something like that straight up from bedrock that you can still build on. What's down here? Ashy290's shop. She's working on. She kind of doesn't play very much anymore, so it's been, I guess, put on hold. And no idea what that was going to be, but hopefully we'll find out eventually. So yeah, not a lot of activity on at this time of night, being like 4 AM, and being an Australian server. It could be TP2. They're probably all on list. CH Tormentor is AFK, Tanked Vein is AFK. Tanked Vein also has a YouTube channel. If you've seen any of my earlier videos or any of Tank's videos, then you'll know that. Or if you know him. Pardon me. Got a bit of a dry cough there, that's alright. So I guess I'll go back to survival. Like so. And I'll just get my GM on. G1. My list on. Let's see who's on. 15 out of 100 players. Oh yeah. What was it? Warp. Guilt. Build 7. I haven't seen this since it was first reintroduced into the world. So let's have a look at the progress here. But Guiltbot is one of the build team and he's fantastic. Yes. Thank you. He builds all of this by hand. I think the outer circle was done with World Edit for him, but other than that, it's done in creative. And you can see he's just sort of put the land masses in and he carves it all out from that. I never thought of doing it that way. Maybe I am recording. What is it you need? So, and he'll probably put this immense detailed structure underneath as well. So, hopefully the rest of Guiltbot's builds get edited back in here from the old map. Some of them are brilliant. No, sorry, all of them are brilliant. Happy. Anyway guys, that's a general tour for the CapitalWorld server since the 1.7 map wipe. I do thoroughly suggest that, you know, it's a very quaint little server, well, not even little, it's quite a large server now. Very worth having a look at, and you know, we're a friendly community. Stumble across a clay building. Yeah, there's a lot happening at the moment, a lot going to be happening shortly as well. So we're just very much hoping that we'll see you there, here at CapitalWorld. Merry Christmas guys, and like and subscribe if you want to see more. Coming in the new year I should be able to, pardon me. Merry Christmas guys, coming up in the new year I should be able to get a lot more videos up, and yeah, so Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, stay safe, and I'll see you in the new year. Bye for now.